Well, hello, my weight loss crew. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, we've made it back to Monday. Let's see how we did this week. I just had some pistachio nuts and some tea until it was time for lunch. And then for lunch, I just had a salad with grilled chicken. Check me out. And then I did make the pork butt with sauce on the side. For dinner, I had it with the little potato salad. Now for lunch the next day, I had some more of the, pork shoulder with some cabbage. No carbs this time. And then I had it again for dinner. Hey everybody, I made it home from work. So I'm just trying to hurry up, and I just wanted to kind of talk about my day and try to remember about yesterday. Really, it wasn't much going on yesterday. Let me cut this off. Get that back to sizzling. It wasn't much going on yesterday. No, what was yesterday? Okay, so yesterday was Monday. I kind of came home. Honestly, I just kind of came home and just crashed from work yesterday. This thing, it need to be sizzling or something at least. Get on high, let's go. So anyway, please excuse the spot. I don't know what it is, but I just, hopefully it won't be too much of a distraction. But anyway, I have made it home from work. I am making probably one of the quickest meals you can make. Let me cut it down some. And I'm literally just chopping up some hamburger meat for the family. Ground beef. It can go so many ways. You can make sloppy joe. Those are that's one of my quick go-tos. I didn't have any sloppy joe mix, and I was gonna make some homemade, sloppy joe sauce, which is easy. Almost whatever you got in your cabinet, whatever you got in the refrigerator that makes up the works of a sloppy joe sauce. But anyway, or go more towards like a burrito type. So it's just one of those nights where I kind of thought of a quick meal, but I don't have everything to make it. So I'm the queen of make do. I am the queen of make do. So hopefully you can see me. But anyway. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about today and yesterday as far as my meal. I will say that I believe that finally something has kind of clicked. So I'm like, you know what? You have to stop all this easing and pinching off the stuff you ain't supposed to if you really want to see some good results. But right now, I have not been back on the scale right now. I don't know, I feel like my chopping board is being used at the moment. So if anybody's looking like, what in the world? Don't even worry about it. This is hopefully nobody, some people are probably cringing at this, but if you've never seen anybody cut onions like this, then I don't know. Anyway, you're gonna learn today. No, I'm just kidding. This is the first time you've seen it. It's just, hey, it don't have to be all even. I'm just trying to get dinner done for my family so I can finish doing what I gotta do. That's another reason why I'm just sorry. I've got a couple of more, I got some things to do before it gets too late. But anyway, so I decided to, so my daughter said, let's go the wrap route. So you can make ground beef, sprinkle a little cheese in there, put some lettuce, and you got like tacos or burritos. We got wraps, I don't have any tacos, so this is gonna have to do. But it's quick and easy, so I'm there for it. Anyway, so just cutting up a little onion in here. Yeah, so sorry, my chopping board is being used at the moment. But anyway, so I'm trying to think. And what I mean by, so it's finally kind of clicked for me. So today I was a little, sometimes, it's really funny with me is, if I get aggravated, I'll just say aggravated. I don't want to say all the way upset, aggravated, frustrated, all the above. I actually go either way. I know I said I do stress eat, but sometimes I can, and I know other people can attest to this. Sometimes I will get just aggravated or upset enough to where to do the opposite. I'll lose my appetite. So I don't know what makes the difference. Sometimes I just don't even want anything to eat. And so that's what, this morning I had to deal with. I had to go to a meeting, and it was a meeting that I was frustrated with when I left. And it took my appetite, which is good. Plus though, I did have my ginger I did have my ginger shot, the one that is already made, pre-made from the store. And that is an appetite suppressant, so that could have been it too. So in other words, I didn't eat any breakfast, which is really not good. I think you should eat something. Anyway, I ended up kind of snacking on, no, I didn't have pistachio nuts today. What did I do? I just had some tea. And then come about 1:30, I was stomach growl hungry. That's the only thing about that. It's really not. I should at least have like a little protein shake or something like that, so you don't get too hungry to where you just grab whatever. So that's the mistake made by that. But I just ate my lunch. I just went ahead and ate my lunch. Yesterday I did really good with the salad for lunch. I was so proud of myself. With the grilled chicken, I didn't get the breaded chicken. So I was really proud of myself for that. When I got home, I think I showed y'all what I had. Oh, I ate the leftover. I can eat leftovers, y'all. If it's good and it's still there, I can eat. I know a lot of people don't eat leftovers like that, but or don't like to eat leftovers like that. I do not mind. I am a leftover eater. Matter of fact, that's what happened tonight. I ate the same leftovers. That's why I didn't even show it. I had, I did show a small clip, but some more of the, we call it pork butt. Pulled pork and some cabbage greens. And cabbage greens, I'm gonna look that up when I get a chance. It has a nutrients. Black eyed peas, cabbage, melons, all have something that's good for your stomach. I don't know whether to say it's like just nutrients for your stomach, digestive system area, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna actually look it up. But I finally did look up cayenne pepper, y'all. And let me tell you something. I know I said some of it when I was reading the back of that bottle about cayenne pepper. It also, I didn't realize that it also aids in, I think I put it aids in pain relief. What? Appetite suppressant, raises up your metabolism. Oh goodness, yeah. I need to just write it down. So when I look up the benefits to all those foods that I told you about, that I just listed, the cabbage, the melons, black eyed peas, all have some kind of, like they do almost, I want to almost say coat your stomach. It just puts something good in your stomach for people that deal with, I'll just say digestive issues. It's helpful. Anyway, and I want to also, I'm happy to report that I have started noticing the difference of eating red apples, like a red apple at night. Yesterday or Sunday, it's fine. Yeah, that's cute. That's more. You may need to back up once more, but I think it goes too far down. I can tell you that right now. I don't approve of that. That goes too far down. But I loved it till you got to the back.
It's so hard to find a dress that doesn't look tacky, that doesn't look too basic.
You are only 14, but I think that back is too low.
I can't find a good dress.
I can help you in a minute. Let me finish this up. But go ask them about it. You don't really like that.
This one. That just looks basic.
It does. It's pretty, but yeah. It's too basic. Okay, so anyway, my stomach was in I don't know, I had eaten something to upset my stomach. I really don't even know. Or I didn't give my stomach to rest and get better from something I had eaten previously. And I was like, I'm just gonna eat this apple. And y'all, I promise, maybe like within the hour, my stomach was feeling better. I was like, I ate the apple with some chamomile tea, and my stomach felt better. So I went and bought another bag of red apples. Red apples. Now I don't know if this guy said where I got it from, where he said it's a guy that suffers from acid reflux. He said that he noticed that when he would eat a red apple at night, he felt better in the morning. So let me tell you what, I just decided to eat it at that moment, and my stomach really did feel better within the hour. I'm not kidding you. So I don't know if it was a combination with the chamomile tea. And mind you, most of the time at night when I'm drinking these teas, I don't put any cream or sugar, honey, or anything in it. Now when I'm at work, I may put a little honey, maybe even a little cream. Sometimes, not all the time. But anyway, most of the time here lately, I just want the warmth of it. I just want the warmth of it. I just want that comforting warmth going down my throat, because my heartburn isn't right here, it's right here. So for whatever reason, it seems like when I drink hot tea, it's soothing. So here lately, I've been drinking hot tea at night and a red apple, and I think it's helping me, because that's the thing. One thing that may help somebody else may make somebody else worse, but I'm willing to try it. Anyway, it helped me. Okay, so I think I am done with this. Did I put everything in there? I started talking. I don't even know. Anyway, so quick meal done. You come on, Slim. So I just want to add real quick while I wipe up the stove. So I went to talking, and I went to talking about something else. I brought up that when I get, I stress eat, but sometimes it goes the opposite way, and I lose my appetite, so I don't eat, which that is bad too. But anyway, just wanted to say. So I just wanted to give a tip for this is what works for me. This is what works for me. If I am stressed, something stresses me out or something makes me upset, and I just go to bite some chips or something or start stress eating, I notice, now this may sound weird, but I can actually put a stick of gum in my mouth instead. Something about the combination of water and gum, I love it. Thankfully. So I'll chew some gum and just sip my water and work. Sip my water out of my bottle and just kind of chew my gum. And something about that is therapeutic for me. So I don't know, maybe you all can find something that you don't mind that could almost be like a stress reliever. Gum, what else? I don't know anything else chewing wise. Maybe like some little nuts or something for somebody, but for me it's gum. It's before I know it, time has passed and I done thought no more about like the candy bar or whatever for at least a little while. So that's a good tip for instead of when you're ready to stress eat and grab something you don't have any business, throw a little stick of gum in your mouth or throw your favorite gum in there. Sugar-free, of course. Sugar-free. Because all that adds up too. If you didn't know, gum, yeah. All that adds up with calories. If you have to check your labels. And I do recommend using some kind of app that keeps so you can kind of keep tally of what you're eating. So just to kind of see plainly what you're eating and have it laid out for you, like, oh, this is this many calories, this amount of fat, carbs, however you're counting up whatever you're eating. It's something about seeing it like, oh, I better not have that extra piece of whatever, or oh, I better only have a little portion of this because I've already had this amount. It's really good to look at. I had a little just something that came with my phone and I was fine with it. I have to look at it. I think it came on my phone. I don't think I downloaded it. But anyway, there's all kinds of, you have to you can look it up. There's all kinds of little apps, free apps that you can use to keep up with your food. And some of them, most of them, you can either take your phone and take a picture of the label. It could be whatever, take a picture of the label, boop, and it'll just all pull up for you. Bah, 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 bah. There's this many carbs, that. Everything is laid out. Love it. But I haven't started that yet. I will. Plus, I don't know how to put, how everybody put that, they'll show I need to learn how to show that on the phone. Anyway, as soon as I figure that out, I'll do it. Anyway, just saying, those are good tips to keep up with what you're eating. And then good tips for how to deal with stress eating. Figure out something that's for some people it could be like carrots, celery. Those are foods you can kind of like snack on that I don't think will be, it's better than grabbing a candy bar or chips when you feel like you need to stress, when you feel like you're about to mess up. All right. That's it. So this is what I've been doing. I'll have my little trusty apple and some tea, and that's satisfying me so far. So sometimes I can just do the tea. because it's, you know, really, it's not going to really eat anything if you're ready to lay down. But just as if you know it's on, you know, you still got a little while before you go to bed, you know, it's okay to have that apple. And that's been helping me, because I don't know what it is. I like a little something before I go to bed, like a little, and you're not supposed to do that. That's a bad habit. So anyway, that's been helping me, just to kind of do that. Maybe like an hour or two before I'm gonna go to bed, if I'm gonna do it. If not, I'll have some hot tea with nothing in it, and it gives me comfort. It gives me comfort, and even kind of helps, relaxes me and helps me sleep. So. All right, so I laid everything out so everyone could get to it. The tortilla wrap, the lettuce, the cheese, and tomatoes. And of course, everybody was able to individualize their burritos however they wanted to, sauce-wise, you know, or sour cream or anything like that. Of course, I had mine with a low-carb wrap. And I did have it for lunch the next day. It's just, this is just like my go-to when I'm in a hurry, easy meal. But yeah, a great lunch to have for the next day as well. So yes, this is salad mix. Y'all know I'm the queen of make do. This is what I had in the refrigerator lettuce wise, so it didn't go hurt nothing. That is a little mix. Okay, so I don't know if y'all noticed though, I'm really proud of myself, but I have really cut down on my extra snacks, like, you know, little pretzels or something like that. But I'm doing much better on that, proportion side, all that. And see, it's really good. And you could even add probably like a low carb type of sauce, you know, or whatever, or sour cream, just whatever. But I don't even think I needed any sauce on here. But yeah, so now that I think I got my eating down pat a little better, I think I'm ready to incorporate some exercise, y'all, because the biggest percentage I think is the eating, so I had to get that down first in my mind. I did treat myself with a little whipped cream on my coffee later that day though. Now my husband for dinner did make chicken pot pie, and now I indulged in that, but when he made dessert, I have to say I did not eat any. I'm proud of myself. I did not eat any of the apple pie. So I'm getting there. Okay, so next time, hopefully I can get that exercise in there. All right.